for Abomination Vaults, and she's gonna use a bladed scarf. She's gonna be a sultry Kitsune cleric.
Mmm.
All right. And
Why are you you?
And the thing is, right before I got on here, I was like, I don't have any energy for this. I don't have any.
And yet you were just.
And now here
and
you
now
are,
I'm just
flying away.
just squawking. By the
All
way,
because you chose to. In
I
one
chose
moment.
to just. Hi, I'm SCV20, and on this channel we play a lot of tabletop role-playing games, mostly Pathfinder, but I would love it if we played different games. A lot of tabletop... I don't want to hear my voice. I hate my voice. Anyway. I only like my voice when I go this. So, yeah, we're playing the Strength of Thousands campaign. Why don't you guys introduce your characters, and I will do some social media posts as you do that to gain more people. Oh my god, thank you for the subscription, Captain Sham. You've been subscribed for 23 months. Sign of the devil. I appreciate your
Almost a toddler.
Almost a little Todd. Ah! Thank you for the sub, Magic Barble Sex. You've been subscribed for 19 months.
Magic Barble Sex.
I appreciate your patronage. If anyone else would like to do that, you can always follow and subscribe to the channel using an Amazon subscription if you would like to subscribe for free. Or if you'd be so kind, subscribe with your hard-earned money, but I know that's hard in these economic times.
One more person needs to do a thing and hype train, whatever the fuck.
Oh, do it. Do a hype train. Come on. Give me your money. Give me your money. Give me your money with a baseball bat. Give me... Okay, Topher, if you subscribe, I will not go... Ah!
I am subscribed.
You have to redo it every month.
I am subscribed already.
Oh. I am subscribed. Well, that time I didn't do it. That wasn't me. That was Sarah.
I asked you.
Damn it! I want a hype train. I only got 3 minutes and 39 seconds left. Ah. Okay, well, who wants to introduce their characters? Because the hype train is gonna die. Or maybe you guys can use bits. One of you guys can cheer. Ah! Thanks, Kalani.
Like that, we're not.
What?
Hype train incoming! Oh my god, this is my first hype train. I don't know what that means. What does that mean, y'all?
I have no idea. I'm trying to press a button and it's not working. I give up.
That's okay. I got a hype train.
Like Garland. Bye.
All right. So who wants to introduce your characters first? And Topher, I will not make that noise again. Every time I make that noise after this, Topher will gain a hit point. Because I know I won't be able to...
You get rewarded.
Like temporary HP.
Yeah,
you
will get
rewarded for your craziness, but we don't.
Okay, everyone gets temp HP for every time I forget that I promised Topher.
Every time that he does that, we get a hero point.
No. Temporary hit points are better because you can only get 3 hero points.
Yeah, that's true.
But let's be honest, he's gonna forget more than 3 times.
So.
Like, let's be pragmatic.
Maybe so. Maybe so. But who wants to introduce their character first? Hey no.
I'll go.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Captain Sham. I play Duskup, a flesh warp sorcerer, former bully turned good guy, turned rebel student, turned now teacher. I'm trying to be the best teacher I can be. Teacher. Trademark. That's me. Barb, you go next because you just took a bite.
Thanks.
Did you say your racing class?
Yeah, that's the first thing I said.
Oh, okay, cool.
Quiz,
Okay.
what is it?
Flesh warp sorcerer. Of course I know.
There you go.
Okay.
As he looks at his notes.
No, I'm tweeting.
Okay, I am Delra. I play catfolk Dustwalker Witch. I pissed off my last deity and lost all my powers. And in the last episode, I prayed to one of the 10 magic warriors and received a beautiful little goat named Millie. And my power's back, but of course they're different powers, so I'm gonna have to relearn everything. It's gonna be crazy, and maybe I'll just be happy enough to teach like I'm supposed to teach. Sarah, you go.
Nice to meet you. So I'm Sarah, or Kohane, or in this campaign, I'm Maya. Who is a human with a little bit of elf in her past. Ooh. And she's a druid, but she dabbles in some elemental things because, it's fun. And she loves plants. She loves them so much that she turned it into a thriving business and makes everybody happy because of it. And I think that's about it. Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, and I have a familiar. Her name is Franny.
Listen, Brian moaned in the chat. I feel like that counts.
Yep, that counts.
It definitely counts.
1 tip hint point. As I type in 21. That's probably accurate though too.
No fun for you.
Meanwhile, I'm Wildcat Topher. I play Typheon. He's an Azerketi Magus and water sorcerer. He too is now, he's still, I guess he can't really say he's the new kid anymore, but he's one of the newest teachers, along with the rest of his new friends that he's made over the past few months, semesters, whatever. And he's just here trying to teach all the students that he can how to protect themselves and be the best magic warriors that they can be.
I just got a message from Barb, and she sent me a screenshot of the smallest PDF known to mankind. Like, I cannot read that, girl.
How does that make you feel?
You're muted. You're muted. You're muted.
I am. It was just a screenshot to show you the name of the deity
I was like, girl, I'm not reading that right
that
now.
I was looking at. I don't know.
What the fuck?
She couldn't
But
type
like
it out.
actually though.
Smallest. Couldn't be bothered with those 6 letters.
I like the picture
We
of the
were
kitty
all
cat, though.
Oh, shoot.
Meow. So you guys, as you mentioned before, are all. Oh, there's Victory Bell. Oh, that's a cute shirt. I didn't know you played Splatoon. Oh, they can't hear me. They can't hear me.
Splatoon.
I'm probably talking to a baby of some sort, an old baby.
Baby.
An old baby.
A
An old
baby.
baby. Victory Bell.
Hi.
Hello.
How far are we in? How far are we in?
Not
We're
that
at your
far.
introduction.
Introduce yourself.
Perfect.
I like your
Yay.
hair.
Yeah.
Just wash, no hat. Ugh. But thank you. I'm Victory Bell. I play Parsley XCX, a bar matron diva, who is now going to school as a summoner.
Yeah, we got
With
that.
her good Judy Troy.
Right. All right. So as you guys all know, we're all part of the magical college called the Magaambya in the Strength of Thousands campaign. And there she goes.
Hi.
You are on something today, aren't you? I love it.
And there she goes.
No, Victory Bell just laughed. But he's like, oh, okay, bye.
I had to close the door.
Yeah, sure. They don't want to hear
It's
this.
not too loud for you.
I didn't do it. I didn't do it. You guys don't get a temporary hit point.
So close. I was so excited.
Why would we get temporary hit points?
Every time
Oh.
Brian moans, we get a temporary hit point.
Because I had
Ooh.
4 people. I got my first hype train because Barb, Sam, Sarah, and allegedly Topher, but I didn't see a pop up. All subscribed to me at once, and I got a hype train.
Oh, is that what a hype train is?
Mm-hmm. So if people keep on like spending bits or hyping it up, they get a hype train. And I need to. I'll show tits if I get a hype train again.
How do you spend bits?
I don't know. Oh, it's the diamond. It's a cheer. It's a diamond by the smile. The diamond. Diamond. And I'll you'll get a special icon next to your name if you cheer a bunch. Anyway, last time we left off,
There's
That's a moan. That's a moan.
that is a moan. Oh, that moan actually made me switch overlays. There we go. That was a cough, not a moan. Okay. So.
Oh.
Could you imagine?
I'm so sorry.
Oh my god, at this rate, Barb, we are going to get through your class and that's it.
Oh,
Well, we already went to my class.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. That's right, independent study.
Yeah, you guys are all teaching classes, and ring, ring, ring. Whose class are we in right now? Whose class are we in? Whose class are you auditing? You're all auditing.
We've done mine.
We can do mine. I don't think we've done mine yet.
Oh, let's do Sam's. Let's do Dusk Ups.
All right, class. Sit in your fucking seats.
Oh,
We're getting started.
Hamna, hamna, hamna.
All right, this week, as we finish Unit 1, reminder, your papers are due on Friday. Subject is flesh warps. You can either choose between creative flesh warps out of Zerna or flesh warps created by circumstance in the Impossible Lands. Don't think that if you choose the Zerna one, that I'm going to give you extra points. I can tell the difference between when you're trying to kick ass and kiss ass. Today we'll go over thesis in your point and counterpoint, and any questions you may have in the coming week as we move on to Unit 2. Unit 2 being practical application of what we've learned this semester. Yeah.
What are we learning?
Ethics of magic.
Ignacy raises his hand.
Ignacy.
Professor Duskov, why are you talking like that?
Because I need you to pay attention. Everybody's up here yapping to each other, playing with their familiars, not paying attention. Have you never been to a lecture before?
Mariama, like, whispers to him. Perception check, everybody. Ooh, Duska.
I'm the teacher. I hear everything.
Mariama goes, I think she's been possessed by something.
No, I studied linguistics. I think this tone of voice is supposed to help you learn.
It's her other mouth talking.
I'm not here, Mariama, to be your friend. I am here to educate you. I am here to teach you the difference between what you have the right to do and what is right to do. Do you understand?
Oniyiji stands up. I will use anything to crush my enemies. And that's
why you're failing my class.
And she sits back down.
We'll get to the fighting next week, Onion. I know that's what you're excited about, and I sure as shit hope you do as well as you think you're gonna, or else you're gonna fail my class.
Mariama raises her hand.
Mariama, yes.
So, question.
Mhm.
You know, I heard a little bit of a kerfluffle about like you know, pushing over an old lady to get a lamp. What are the ethics about that?
Let's set the record straight on that one, shall we? Because there's been a
Everyone's
lot of rumor,
hushed. Everyone's
a
like,
lot of discrediting
"Oh."
of me. Here are the facts. You can take this out of this room and learn from it. I was put in an ethical dilemma. This is a great example for this class as you consider your count and counterpoints for your papers that are due on Friday. What happened was a woman, distraught, an elderly woman, was distraught at the theft of a very expensive purchase of hers. In this case, a lamp. And so I went across the street and nicely asked for it back, and this monster of a woman, I'm talking 7 feet tall, 2 heads, claws for a face, refused to give it back.
So wait. I'm sorry. And this is Fardeek. This question's coming from. Who's
Yes,
only. Let me pull up his artwork. Okay. He goes, wait, but wouldn't that make her heads claws and not heads? Or just her
See,
face?
you're paying attention. Extra participation point for Fardeek. Anyway,
He
as I was
and
saying,
his boyfriend like give each other a little like high five.
yeah. As I was saying, I was faced with a situation. Do I respect someone's right to property and privacy, or do I defend the livelihood and sensibilities of a poor, injured, wronged woman? And in that moment, I made a choice that this woman who was wronged, therefore deserved her property back. And the other person forfeited their right to property when they took somebody else's property. And that's ethics.
100%.
Dusk Up teaches like that TV show with that barbarian Annalise Keating on how to get away with murder. I really like it. It's learning through participation. Y'all should all listen to that.
Moral of the story, class, is that out there in the world, you wield great power, either inherently or through study, and it is important to know where and when to use that power and how much force you should wield. Which brings us to Unit 2, where you will fight each other.
Are we gonna give Dusk Up inspiration for actually having an actual course?
I have a syllabus.
You know what, Sam? You get a hero point for having a syllabus.
I already have 3.
This is okay. Well,
Okay,
You haven't
we'll
fought in a
use
while.
one and then
I'll
give
take it in
yourself
spirit.
another.
yeah,
I'll
you
take it in spirit.
Yeah, no, wait, hit onion. you know,
Play
you're
onion.
gonna fail it, so you might as well use it.
That's funny.
Well, class becomes dismissed after you continue teaching for a while, and Fardeek and his boyfriend Salose run up to you as you're like gathering your materials, and the group is hanging out there. You know, you guys are all posing like a CW show. Like
I have one of
CW
those like
teachers.
leather like professor satchels that they all have that's like very distinguished, and I'm like just putting papers in that are probably blank, but I'm just like, I am teacher, trademark.
Fuck
like-
nuts. Every time you put in a piece of paper, he pulls it out and eats it. Fardeek, he goes like, wow, that story about the lamp was amazing.
It was Harry. It was my first challenge here as we were deciding our houses or whatever that's called. Trial.
Oh, my trials were nowhere near as cool. Yeah, mine too, Salose says. And he goes, do you guys have any other cool stories?
Oh, loads. It's a lot of the scenarios I'm going to be putting you to, simulated scenarios, of course, in Unit 2 are based on our adventures with the Stone Ghost, Frog Legs, etc.
Can you tell us one? Yeah, tell us one. Using a
I was just
performance
called
check.
one time. Who?
A performance check, please.
Me?
anyone who wants to tell them a story, they're asking all of you guys as you're posing in front of the class. Anyone who wants to tell a story,
No,
but you will have
I'm not
to
going
tell
to.
that
I don't want to
story.
give it away. I don't want to give away because you're being graded on this. I don't want to give you too much of an edge. You're already acing my class. If anybody else wants to tell them a story, that's fine.
Tell a story. Tell a story. Tell a story.
Delra, you have a good story. A good
Oh.
ethical dilemma you found yourself in. Do you help your friend get her pseudo mother into some kind of heavenly plane, or do you appease your patron? Ethical dilemma.
Well, some would say that I did the wrong thing, considering
False.
I lost my powers.
No, you did the right thing. You did the good thing. You're a good person.
And the lovely familiar that had literally been with me for the last 10 years. Of
Let's
my
face it,
life.
you're a complete pain in the ass. You did the right thing.
I mean, I did.
The goat, whatever it does, major upgrade.
It wasn't a moan, that was a goat.
Thank you for clarifying.
Mhm.
He has speech, by the way.
I know. And he,
Okay. Just to make sure you do know that.
He's also a goat. Like,
It's also a goat.
yeah, he's like, I just like doing that. Hey. Hi.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it was help you. You know, see her to the best afterlife that she could have, or doom her to hell. And took the better option.
the ethical option.
True. And
Wow.
not having you hate me for my entire life. So.
I would have gone. That would have been a full origin story had that not worked.
Yeah. Having Dusk-Up hate me, it's not an enemy I want.
I'm gonna roll a
And
performance
neither
check
should
for
you, class.
Okay.
Everyone's gone. The class is over.
Oh.
Ooh, Delry got a
I didn't know who's hanging back.
31.
Nice.
That's a critical success.
Nice.
Whoa. So, like, how did you get rid of her, like, mom? Like, how did it... Wait, you had to kill her mom? I don't understand.
Oh, she's already dead.
Yeah, she was already dead. We thought that we were sending her to a better place by exorcising her, and turns out she did some really bad things when she was alive. So she was, put to trial.
She used to haunt my face.
Yes, she did.
She used to haunt
was,
your face.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
insane.
crazy, man.
Astral projection.
So you
Super
astral...
fun.
Wait, where did you astral project?
We went down to the trials. I can't.
Trials.
We're in the boneyard. We're in the boneyard.
The boneyard.
Bitch, you...
Can't put me on.
No, I forget shit all the time. I can't even be mad at you. I can't.
Put me
That'd
in
be very
the ball like
hypocritical of me. That'd be very hypocritical of me.
To
She
the
is sworn
boneyard.
off her old patron.
And,
She doesn't know where she
You know,
lives.
it was.
Yeah, she's like, I just got rid of all that info. I just...
Yeah. I wasn't very happy, when she decided to, ditch me. Like.
Yoinked your powers.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted so badly to moan just then. Oh my god. Okay.
Go for it.
Oh,
I'll go to level 9.
I'm done with you.
Hell yeah.
So, Fardik walks away. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. You're not leveling up for a very long time, I'm afraid. Fardik, he's like, wow, that's awesome. Oh, look at the time. I gotta go. Saloze, I'll see you later, okay? And he kisses him on the cheek and he, like, runs off.
Papers on my desk before class on Friday.
Right, okay.
Bye.
Oh, they're so cute.
Saloze is still there, though. He's like, oh, thanks. Well, I actually, I had a different reason for like walking up to you guys and asking you about like cool stories and stuff, in which I only got one while everyone else like ate granola. But
I mean, if you want a story, kid, I'll tell you one.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Not even there.
So way back in the day, we had a mech competition with a bunch of leshies, and I thought because leshies are my thing, that I was going to just destroy them, but they ended up murdering us up pretty much. It was crazy. It was some crazy times.
Spanked.
Yeah, but the good part of all of it was we ended up getting them some brights, and they cook our food now. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? And they come to school with us. Like,
Oh yeah, I totally
my friend.
saw the Leshy Coalition. Yeah, and like the group of
Yeah.
Leshies that hang out and like cook and like bully people. Can you roll a performance check for me?
I can try, but I'm not the best in that sort of thing. Do I even? Oh yeah, this isn't gonna end well.
Nope. It's like, yeah, cool. And that story totally made sense and had a clear through line. Anyway, and then he like looks to everyone else, and then
I tried.
he's like, "Well, I guess I just want a daring tale of my own, and I kind of need your help. See, Six Faces in Namadu, the learned one who leads the Emerald Bows, has posted a request for information about a group of poachers hiding out in Antambu. The task is usually intended for lore speakers such as yourself, although someone of a lower rank can seek out this information with a lore speaker's permission."
Permished.
Okay, that was easy. Wow, I thought I would have to like tell you my like defining character traits and like who I am as a person, but okay.
Nope.
I mean, you can, but
Well, you already
See,
know.
The whole reason I became a teacher was so that you students would always have someone on this campus to have your back. Because we did a bunch of shit and we fucking didn't. And it blew. Fucking blew. So if you want to do that
Didn't
and you think you can handle it, I
was
believe
like
it.
kidnapped for us? He had her back.
But maybe take a friend with you, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, right. And you know of him, even though I'm giving him like a stoner like voice, you know that he is like very careful and attentive. So
He'll be fine.
he's like, all right, I'll go. Thanks, teach. Thanks, prof.
Paper, desk, Monday, before class.
Right,
Not
right,
Monday,
right.
Friday. Turn it in Friday. Don't turn it in late. It's on Friday.
Oh, now I'm confused, but okay.
Friday.
I'll just turn it in
Friday.
yeah. Just to be on the safe side. And he trots off, your little student, doing a mission that's intended for people of your level. What can go wrong?
nothing.
We've been doing missions of people our level since we weren't our level. It's fine.
Make sure you have a good patron. We won't abandon you.
You guys
It's okay.
are.
The worst case, he dies, and we blame the GM for setting that up.
What's a GM? You guys are all walking back to your. You guys are now all in your offices, and Professor Ott, your favorite professor, the one who had your back all the time.
Literally never. Not
Teacher
once.
Ott. Yes, he did.
No,
And that
he
wasn't a
didn't.
moan. That was a shriek.
They're adjacent to each other. 3 hit points.
Again, thank you for clarifying.
He walks in. He's like, "What's a GM?"
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi. Oh, is that what that means? Oh, you youth, and your fun slang. I have. Oh, no one's gonna say hi to me. Okay.
The GM to you.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh,
Okay.
What's up?
So
I got lesson plans.
We all. Okay. Well, I have a question.
So-
What?
Teacher, shouldn't you be like now taking care of like the kids? I think a kid is gonna go on a scary adventure again, so you might want to get kidnapped and help them out.
What are you talking about?
What are you doing here? We're not kids anymore.
Well, I
Yeah.
was just. Well, we're coworkers now. We're all part of the faculty. I was gonna ask you
Oh.
about one of our students that we share, actually.
Is it Onion?
No. It's
Is it the kid with the
Jamimo.
horns?
Is it the gay kids?
No.
Jamimo?
We're all like Jamimo.
You're all like.
I don't know if I know him or her. It?
Not
Them?
really.
Hey, Amato?
Okay.
There they go.
Are they really
Hello.
quiet? Oh, okay.
Okay.
You're pretty much a model, yeah.
Kind of like angry, angsty, elfy.
Yes.
Oh yeah, that kid. That kid's been doing really good in my class.
I bet.
Well, listen. Well, Jamimo is the most learned student in the school, with more practical knowledge than most of the teachers. But he won't graduate. He's been here for years. And every time
Listen,
we...
the outside world is scary. You know, some people don't want to move on to that next step.
Yeah,
Student of
but-
life.
Yeah, but I mean, that's the whole point of coming to the Magaambya, so you can go on to the next step and, like, improve your community.
Other people have different goals. You shouldn't measure people by your measuring stick of success.
So you
Teacher,
don't think
trademark.
there's any way of motivating him? Or you think he should
Who's
just
to say he's not motivated?
stay within the school? Because I have a vibe from him that...
Because your
There's-
vibes have always been always spot on.
That is illegal.
What's illegal?
Vibe or no, it's illegal.
What? Wait, what? Everyone's just like looking at you. Like everyone just turned around as you said that.
You're the royalty, aren't you? Make the laws. What law are you talking about?
3 hit points.
No, that was
Oh
a
yeah, you
no.
moaned. That was
was
definitely
shock.
a moan. That was a moan.
My headset went away. My headset disconnected.
All right.
That was
speak your
a
piece.
different
What do you
kind of
want?
Yelp. I don't know what you guys are saying. I can't hear you.
Oh. Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Yeah.
Speak your piece, Ott. What do you want?
I was wondering if you could just talk to him and see if it's really him being a lifelong student or if something else is holding him back. I just have a hunch.
Have you talked to him?
Yes.
And
But I'm like an older like professor, like I've been here for a while, you know, I've been trying, and you guys have very interesting ways of problem solving, and maybe you'll be able to solve a problem in a way that I couldn't. Also,
Yeah, that
color
sounds
spray
really
didn't work on
on-brand.
him.
Now we get to the heart of it.
Yep. Very on brand. You have a problem. We solve it.
to when the 2 students died from like griffins.
Griffin
and
attack.
the only spell that he has in his like character sheet is color spray,
He's just like throwing glitter into the air at them.
which is a really good spell. It's a really good spell. It's really good at debuffing things. Okay, so I thought maybe a little color spray would
Yeah.
help, but it just
Definitely
like
saved our classmates there. Just saying.
Delro's there. Remember that time you got kidnapped?
yeah, based off of a hunch that I had that it was correct, and listening to you guys and trying to
But I
help
mean,
you guys. Are you
kinda
gonna
went by
help? Are you gonna
yourself.
help this student? Are you gonna help?
What
this student?
was your
yeah,
hunch?
yeah,
My
we
hunch
fucking are gonna
was
help.
that something wasn't right, and then I was going to take the lead and investigate and give you guys the benefit of the doubt.
Oh wait, now you're taking lead on an investigation.
I went lead on an investigation. What are you talking about? I've been
No, this
going
was
lead
when he
on
got-
an investigation.
Oh yeah, this was
Kidnapped. This was when he got
after
kidnapped.
we told him flat out that something was happening in front of the actual bad guy, and instead of actually giving us the benefit of the doubt when it counted, he put me on probation. You mean
Yeah.
that fucking time?
Yeah.
And now
You
you're
And then I
just like,
fucking
investigated and I felt bad and I investigated.
and
And
now
you
you're
lied
taking
to
the
You were
yourself.
right,
lead.
you were right. So
You
maybe you could be
investigate
right
this
about
kid
this.
No, he's
who's
not
Maybe you could
taking
be
the
right
lead.
about this. Maybe you could be right about
paying
this.
his tuition.
Oh, you might be
and-
wrong. Okay, yeah, shocker. Yeah, of course we're gonna help this fucking kid. No child left behind. Teacher, trademark.
Then I'd be right. If you help him, I would be right. And he's not a kid, he's actually older than all of us.
Great.
That's not okay.
All right, bye-bye.
So then your previous whole thing of well, I'm an older teacher. It wouldn't matter because he's young. You're younger than him.
Ha.
Yeah. But you guys are like cool and hip. I don't know. Listen.
Okay, we're cool.
Hey,
You're
it's
lame.
fine.
We
I
get it.
you don't want to
We
do
get
the
it.
work. It's fine.
I've
Yep,
tried.
we
It
get
didn't
it.
work.
Mhm.
You may be able to uncover something. Listen, there's another professor on the campus. Her name is. Oh wait, let me find it.
Who's gonna push out the door?
Her name is Nira.
Okay.
She's one of the longest tenured lore speakers at the school. So go
Are they
find
fucking?
her. No,
Ew.
I don't think so.
Ick.
Do you think that might
so
be
she
why?
also hasn't moved on?
No, she's a lore. No, she's a professor. This is her job now.
And like
She
he's sticking
graduated.
around.
For her,
So just because
okay.
I mention a man and a gender fluid person, they must be fucking.
All I'm saying is if someone's
Oh,
doing
you're
something
giving
weird
us
and
a
out of the
timeline.
ordinary, it's probably because they're fucking something.
So if I just said Typheon and Duskup, the rest of you would just say they're fucking.
Probably.
No.
probably.
If I said Parsley
I don't see.
and
Sorry, Duska, but I don't see that. You mean
What are you trying to say?
Parsley
Are you trying to say because I'm
and
a flesh warp? I can't get it? Is that what you're trying
No,
to
I'm
say?
saying you can. Just
Parsley and
won't
Troy,
be with
they're
me.
fucking.
I mean,
Right.
yes.
You used to.
I mean, maybe.
Oh,
Her own familiar? What?
I'm a what?
Huh?
I didn't know we were gonna reveal that to everyone.
I mean,
Bar. Back in our bar days.
All right, we have gone way
Way.
off of campus.
Well, I feel like we should like examine that. Like, wait, Parsley, you and Troy did it? Really? Troy
This is a canon
says,
event.
well, listen, I was very confused at the time, and there was a lot of natural light, and I just thought, like, you know, maybe I'd give it a go, see if I'm, like, plant sexual.
And during that time, I was giving off like a lot of like chemicals, like in the happening, and he got
Randy went through that.
I feel like I want to give myself 10 more hit points just for all this.
Nope.
This is insane.
Nope, there wasn't any actual
What
moans.
is happening?
There were implied moans for sure.
Isn't that the one with the bees?
Yeah, it is. It's so that's just fucking funny. I just I love it. I love that.
How did we veer so far?
Whoa. And Troy goes, right, and you know, it didn't really work out, you know, I didn't really know where to put it. So we just didn't really continue from there. I couldn't feel the rush.
Understandable.
Except for my chemicals.
I'm glad you
Right,
stayed
right.
friends.
Yeah, we stayed friends because, you know, I'm kind of beholden to her because she's my summoner and I'm her eidolon, so it was like kind of awkward for a little bit, but we had to get it over it quick. Until our bar exploded. Did you hear about that, Parsley?
I did.
Okay, yeah. our bar
Wait,
exploded.
why are we so like perplexed by the sexual relationship of this like eidolon summoner? When when Cat Michelle was essentially like a sex gimp demon.
Wait, what?
And Lucy.
Daddy and what's her face? Tiffy
Well,
and
that
Daddy.
they didn't know about that. They didn't know.
Why are we acting like this is such
They
a
never
surprise?
met. They never met. These characters never met. They don't know who Tiffy is.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Tiffy was a burlesque performer and performed at the bar.
Yeah, but they don't know what the. Oh yeah. Yeah,
They-
but
they
everyone
probably
else
would've
doesn't.
crossed
All the
paths.
other characters wouldn't know.
That's true.
Yeah.
I'm a sweet little angel. I would know nothing of that.
And to answer your question, it's going down that segue because Brian decided it needed to be done.
I guess.
I had to follow up. You guys give me a little tidbit of lore. I'm like, okay, we're gonna
explore it.
build out the
Let's make it weird.
backstory. Let's build out the
Let's make everybody
backstory.
uncomfortable.
Okay, so we're gonna go talk to this
But
kid.
look, you
Not a
try to
kid.
call our bluff with Professor Alt, no, not Professor Alt, this kid and this old lady teacher. And, you took us there.
We're gonna
and
go
we-
talk to the teacher and see if she knows anything since she's been here the longest on why so and so is maybe sticking around. And then we're gonna talk to so and so and be like, hey,
Jamimo.
Why are you sticking around?
Yeah.
failure to launch.
Cool. Well, thank
Is that
you. And then he walks
Okay.
out.
Get out.
He walked out and said, I need a
Thanks.
fucking drink.
Okay,
Go
wherever
hug
you
And all of us
guys-
in here are lighting up.
Wherever you guys go, I'm following. I gotta go record.
So what now?
We'll talk to the old
To the
lady.
teacher.
Wait,
Yeah,
what's this professor's name?
The one that he just told us about?
Yeah.
Nira.
Mira. Mira.
But she's a little bit hard to pin down. You're going to have to do a gather information check, which you can do through your basic actions. And it'll be under the, is it downtime or exploration? Exploration tab. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? The basic actions button. Gather information. Gather information. Gather information. Gather information.
You just rolled the diplomacy, right?
I'm trying. Did you say there's a button?
Yeah, there's a basic actions button.
I'm in the basic actions. There's no button for me.
Exploration.
Exploration.
Top, it's got different
Oh,
tabs.
fuck me. It used to be in the one thingy. Got it.
Now
it.
it's divided. Isn't that nice?
No.
I have a thing for diplomacy.
Oh yeah, do you have anything for gather information or diplomacy checks before I read off what you guys did?
I should, I think.
So we just do recall, not what are we doing? Recall knowledge or diplomacy?
Ooh,
Both.
discreet inquiry. Okay, Victory Bell. You're subtle in your efforts to learn things. You can hide the true subject among them. Do you want to hide your true subject?
From anyone else, but not from like us.
Asking around like this campus about where to find her. Did you want to hide it, or are you like fine? Like,
Yeah, because I would be pretty embarrassed that I don't know my other fellow professors, just us in this house.
all right. So what's the?
I want to be too clicky. You know?
So eventually, you guys come across the Leshies in the kitchen. Leshies in the kitchen go, what? Leshies in the kitchen go, what? Tomato. Lettuce.
Are you
Cacti.
trying to establish them as like
Peachy.
Oompa Loompa plant people?
Leshies in the kitchen go, what? Ah, we made a song. We can speak now, Parsley.
I'm pretty proud of that.
Yeah, look, we've been going to
Now to
school.
break our chains, we are no longer slaves.
They get into their new mech suits. Roll for initiative. Now he goes, what do you want, Parsley? What's going on? What's going on? Did you fuck him again?
No, we have new terms of our relationship.
Right.
We shouldn't be talking about sexual stuff anyways, just because Troy's still traumatized by the feat.
Oh, right. So what do you want to know? What are you looking for? And they're speaking the Leshy language, the fungi language, so Amaya, you can also hear this. But what do you want to know?
Yeah.
You're asking around? What are you asking around about? What are you gonna ask us? Ask us.
Have you seen? Because they're all in the cafeteria, right?
Yeah.
Gotta eat.
Yeah.
Is there a professor that's been eating? They look like they've been here for a long time.
And when you like talk, can you just hold your mic up like?
Uh-huh.
Like a
We're here now.
consistent- Yeah, because
Ooh,
you keep on
yeah.
going like in and out, in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what's their name again? Nira? Have you heard of a Nira? Meta Nira?
Yeah. She's in the garden on Nantambu's western edge.
Oh, yeah. What kind of? She's a lore bearer. Is that
She's
what
a
it
lore
is?
speaker.
Lore speaker. Okay.
Thanks.
Bye. Let she's in the kitchen go, what? Let she's in the kitchen. And then you see, Lamusi Yao. Haven't seen her in a while.
Mhm.
That is.
She looks miserable. She's like, they sing this all day long.
And do they do it as they're like chopping basically themselves, like their tomatoes and the and the thing?
No, it's not like it's. This is kind of like it's like Pokemon mechanics. It's not like they're eating Pokemon. I'm pretty sure there's other food that is separate.
I understand, but visually it's just deliciously wicked that this animated tomato is chopping up little tomatoes. It's so cute. It's so cute.
Well, they're still in their mechs and they're using their saw blades and stuff. Like, it's like tomato juice like splatters all over them. It's quite the same. So you guys go to the flower garden on the edge of Nantambu and you find Nira. She goes, all right. Yep, just potting some plants. Oh, look, some other lore speakers. You could tell by your little beads. Because we all got beads.
Ooh, what do the beads look like?
Fuck if I know. What do you want them to look like? You get a graduation ceremony
know.
bead, and I don't remember.
Didn't we decide they were like the masks, like
Oh,
happy sad?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we said they were.
Sure. Yeah.
I don't know. Supposedly we were supposed to like make these beads a long time ago. That was going to be one of our fun little projects. I don't remember.
I don't know, it's been years.
We get distracted.
We get to...
It's been too long.
It's been
let's
too
just
long.
continue.
Yeah, the beads. Yeah, those beads. Yeah, so, what can I do you for, Lord Speakers?
Do you know? I forget the kid's name.
How many classes have you been in with this kid named Jemima?
Yeah.
Jemima. Jamino.
Jamimo. Jamimo.
Looks like a hot model, you know, has got stuff on his
Jamimo.
face.
Oh,
Hard
yeah,
face.
Jamimo.
Oh,
Hot
yeah.
student Jamimo. Yep.
We shouldn't be calling
Um,
students hot now.
Why not?
It's weird. It's kind of
I
weird.
mean,
Are you confirming that you're not into them? In a physical sense?
Yes, because they're my student. And in some
Sure.
places, it's illegal.
mean, we used to be classmates.
In some underwater places, it's illegal.
Anyway, so he's been here forever. What gives? You know anything about that?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I know the boy well. He was one of my first students, almost 50 years ago now. He enrolled together with his older brother, Tsuzawa. Okay, so write that name down.
Aizawa.
Tsuzawa.
Shizawa.
Aizawa.
Igliazawa.
Tizawa. Tsuzawa. Jamimo and Tsuzawa. There. Okay, that works too. Okay, those two, they were inseparable. They made a pact to graduate together and become teachers. Jemima would always be fast at Tozawa's heel, but I don't think he ever minded. Jemimo's admiration inspired Tozawa to always do better, and those successes inspired Jemimo in turn. Hand me that pot. Help, you know what? Help me pot these plants as I tell you the story.
Okay.
And you guys are all potting plants. You guys all got your little aprons. Apparently Tyvion's just standing there.
Okay.
Typhion's above this. And Gar just goes,
Typhion, can you water my plant?
Yeah. Come on.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's dry.
Just try.
Oh, it's good to
Yeah,
have a wet
honestly,
one
like you
around.
guys plant them, you'd bring them over and just like rousing splash.
Yeah.
Rousing splash. Rousing splash.
It's important. Amaya taught me this. It's really important that when you're potting plants, you have to make sure they're saturated afterwards because they've been through a trauma.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Rousing splash will give them temporary hit points.
I'm imagining you doing like the anime, like do rousing splash, but this time it's like really rousing splash. Like every other time you did it, it's like a whole cut scene, you know, like Mercury bubbles blast. But this time it's just like
Yeah.
rousing splash. That's just what I.
Yeah. I mean, we're getting up to aqua illusion and all of that, you know.
Aqua illusion. That was me saying that was a moan. Okay. Slow. Okay. Interesting that you said trauma. Slowly, Jemimo started to surpass his older brother. I don't think either noticed at first, but one day, Tozawa realized he couldn't keep up. Both boys had talent, but Jemimo was always worked just a little bit harder. Tozawa grew increasingly frustrated until eventually it was too much and he left the school. Jemimo wrote him letters frequently, encouraging him to return, but Tozawa never replied. After a few years, he gave up on writing, but he still keeps his promise. He won't graduate without his brother.
So, if we find his brother and help
Yeah,
him
sure.
graduate.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. It should be pretty easy. I mean, his brother works at an apothecary in Nantambu.
In town?
Yes,
Oh. Okay.
Oh, well, at least
but
he's
the
close.
brothers haven't seen
Who the
each other
fuck
in
if they don't
decades.
talk?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Isn't that messed
So we
up?
just have to talk him into coming back.
You know,
I
or
don't
we
know.
could tell the other guy, you know what? You're more talented than your brother, and that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or
I love this. What's option C? Give it.
Okay, or
it's like that movie Gattaca,
Oh,
where he can just give his GPA to another poor soul, just replace his identity. Is that what happens?
Is that what
I think it's a very, 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 very small part of that plot.
Oh, goodness.
All right, gang. What are we doing?
well, did we go talk to
Jamimo?
Jamimo?
Jamimo.
Jamimo.
Jamimo?
Oh, look, Onion wants to graduate as soon as possible. Mimo and Onion can swap GPAs. Let Onion go ahead and graduate, and he has to start all over. He has to stay in school.
I think that's counterintuitive to what we're trying to accomplish, but I like your energy.
I mean, there's nothing malicious for him to like continue going to school.
Yeah, there's like nothing
I
wrong
mean,
with it.
Other than him wasting his life, but I mean, I'm not gonna
That's our
judge him.
problem.
Maybe we should go talk to Jamimo and make sure that it's okay if we go and try to talk his brother into coming back. If he's
Oh
okay
no,
with
we
that.
don't get consent. Let's
No,
go.
we don't do that.
No,
We
you
don't
don't
do
want to
that.
do it? Okay.
No, we don't get consent.
It's more dramatic this way.
I was just gonna try to convince him to like leave, but I don't think he'll do that.
You should drop out too.
We'll work at the apothecary.
She graduated. Y'all graduated. Like, you can't drop out now.
No, I'm saying we should tell Jamimo.
Jamimo.
You should drop out too. Okay. We can. You guys want to talk
That,
to
or just they need to have a fight to the death between the two brothers.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yeah. I'm really hoping the other brother.
Winner gets
It's
to
still gonna
graduate.
be Gattaca. 'cause
Mira
the other
is just
brother's
in the
gonna kill them.
background of her apothecary, and she's holding things like.
We're like hacking
Oh, wait, she's holding
oil
something?
into this
Rousing
pot.
Flash.
Rousing Slash.
Thank you.
Okay, I guess let's go find this Tozawa, the apothecary.
Let's go to Tizawa's. Let's all go to Tizawa's.
Wait, make sure we check our coin purses. We need to buy stuff. I don't know, apothecary.
Yeah, when do we get my salary?
You got
Yeah, what's our
Yeah, but it's
salary?
money.
I already
Yeah,
gave
but
you
it's
Do we
your.
have
money.
to give him a new bead?
Let me look up salary stipend. Let's see. Control F. Stipend. I don't know. You guys all get like 10 gold.
Okay.
Watch, it's like way too much. Everyone add 10 gold to your inventory for your stipend.
Okay.
You guys go to Tizawa's apothecary shop. And you see a student.
Another student
Mhm.
is Jemima.
Who is it? Do we recognize them?
Let me pull her up. God.
Well, you said it, then you said nothing afterwards, like we're supposed to investigate it.
Yeah, or just make
Fine.
guesses to annoy you.
Next time, say dramatic pause, so we know it's a dramatic pause.
It wasn't even dramatic pause. It was like, let me pull this up. Anyway, so you see Iboko, and she has a lot of like, she has some
They fucking?
antidotes. She has a lot of like anti-venoms, some like trail rations. It looks like she's been shopping in a lot of different places in the city, and she looks startled to see you. Oh,
I wanna roll up-
professors.
You know, you could learn to make those in my class if you paid attention better.
Ouch. Amaya, damn.
Yeah. And she
Well-
looks the other way, like she is like in this picture. She goes, yeah.
Hey, yeah, kiddo. Are you? That seems like treacherous journey materials. Are you okay? Are you going someplace? Cause you have a paper due on Friday.
Yeah.
If Young kind of comes up behind Dusk and like, you did give someone permission to go on a quest.
Not her though. Where are you
said
going, girl?
You said bring friends.
Oh, nothing.
Wait,
There's nothing to
no.
worry about. This is just for a class. It's just for a class.
Which one?
You better not be trying to pass these off in my class.
No. It's for
I know your work. No.
Professor Essie's class.
Essie? Essie's a fucking teacher now too. I thought she was a goddamn student.
She's a teacher.
What a bitch.
Not for
Oh.
long.
You're fine. We just have a beef. It goes way back.
Okay.
Has nothing to do with you.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well,
What is that
yeah.
crackpot teaching you that you need this shit?
things.
Do we know maybe what she'd be teaching?
I don't
Yeah,
think-
we should probably
would
know
you
that.
have would your characters have looked into what
Me,
Essie's teaching?
me, I probably wouldn't have. So like me, I don't pay attention to her, and that's how I didn't know that she graduated. But the rest of you
I
guys
would have
are
perused
teachers.
the
You
course
might know.
catalog for the first year,
Yeah.
for this year.
It's like a very like 101, like adventuring 101 kind of course. Like serving your community 101. Oh, Dusk Up is just like I've had enough.
Peace out.
Peace
Sounds
out.
sus.
I can't
Essie,
handle
fuck
that.
that bitch. I'm done. Doing a 101
Oh,
class.
no.
I thought I was doing good because I was a teacher and she wasn't, but fuck it. Who cares?
Yeah, the only people who haven't moved on is the two. So So she's like, okay, well, it was nice seeing you guys. Bye. And she struggles to bring everything out.
That was a little sus, don't you think?
Yeah. Again, I repeat, she could be making much better antidotes if she paid attention in my class. Those are expensive.
Those are expensive.
Hmm.
For all you know, Essie might have given her the assignment that you are not allowed to create any of these options. You have to go and get approved sources. It is Essie after all.
Logic. Typhion. Come on, feed the conspiracy. It's not for Essie's class. You know it's for
Essie.
some crazy.
Meanwhile, though, realistically, you
experiment.
know that Essie's over here being like specifically against you, being like, if anyone brings in stuff from Amaya's class, I swear I will fail you.
That
Oh,
drug
Sam was
I
pusher.
believe
Internet.
that. I believe that. She is such a bitch.
I can get down with the conspiracies.
I love
because
how you
my
think.
antidotes and poisons are top notch.
I still love how you think
Top-notch.
she's a bitch for having intervention with you for literally selling PCP on campus. What a bitch. Like, to other students.
But I don't
A bitch.
anymore.
Yeah.
We found out that it didn't have any effect on the dragon.
I don't do it now because it didn't work.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, what a bitch. What a
Come
bitch. I
on.
love how you guys hate her so much. I love how you hate Professor Ott
I
and
mean,
Essie so much. And they're
She just put
supposed to
her
be like your
nose in-
friends. And like really
She's like-
aspirational.
she just put her nose where it wasn't needed.
I'm just taking my cues from my friends that have dealt with them longer, and if
Yeah,
they don't
would've
like
been
them for reasons, well then I guess I'm not going to either.
Would have been different if one of us had done it.
Exactly. You guys could have handled it so much better.
She, you know, I
Literally,
mean,
if any other like side character did it, you guys would be like, you know what? Yeah, I think
You're
maybe.
right.
But since it was
I
Essie,
really
you guys
should
were just
take
like, fuck this bitch.
she just
I'm
keeps
gonna
sticking
see
her
her.
nose in. She doesn't need to be in our business. We were handling
She's
it.
just jealous. Jealous.
She's
jealous.
jealous.
Mhm.
And that was me
Oh,
singing.
this
that
all
wasn't a mouth.
started because I had beef with Essie.
Yeah.
Like, there's no reason really for. I love that you guys were like, "I'm your ride or die. We hate this bitch."
Well, I personally hate her again because I'm your ride or die bitch. But she did have an intervention for me, and
Yeah.
it was not
Yeah,
needed.
that was fucked up. That was
It
because you're
wasn't
fine.
needed. It wasn't needed.
Yeah. If it would have gotten out
My
of hand,
antidotes
we
are
would've handled
perfect.
it. It's okay.
Tazawa goes, can I help you guys
Okay, so
out?
I was gonna say you were at the antidote shop.
Did we ever find out what Essie teaches? I was gone.
It's like Adventuring 101, helping your
Yeah,
community
Adventuring
101, like Cascade Bearer shit.
Adventuring 101, like she's ever been on an adventure. That
Yeah, she helped you guys clear out the... No, wait, was it her? I think it was her. No, it
she's
was like
literally never
Nasi,
helped me ever.
Strands of flowing, glowing dawn. And was it Mariama that you guys found in the
Nope.
like trenches? No, remember
Was
one
Nessie.
of them? Who was it? Oh, or was
No.
it Anchor Root with them?
Cause yeah, it was Anchor Root because Essie, they like went down and were like, Bug Lady said we didn't have to be down there anymore. It's your turn. And then like
That is true. That is very
never
true.
went down there.
Yeah.
I remember everything she's ever said to me ever.
Anyway, Tsuzawa goes, can I help you guys?
Okay, beauty school dropout. Why don't you go into school?
Drop out.
Did you say beauty school dropout?
Yeah.
Yes.
Beauty school
Yeah,
dropout.
it's that's from Greece, dude.
I never saw Grease.
Wow.
It just
Oh my
sounded like really
God.
messy.
Card removed.
What kind of gay
John
are you?
Travolta? Olivia Newton-John?
I'm
Like,
not
what the
a
fuck?
musical theater game, just a normal theater game.
It's just-
There's a difference, but I
Just
love
normal
Chicago.
theater.
Anyway.
Good lord.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Beauty school dropout.
yeah.
Okay, Wait, what did you guys say?
Like, why aren't you in school, bud?
Oh, what? Who told you this? What's going on?
So, some of the faculty are a little concerned. I don't know if you knew this. Your brother is still going to school.
Wait, Jamimo's still in school?
Yeah, like he's still there, languishing away.
Refuses to graduate. Refuses.
Why?
One of my best students, though.
Because he wants you to graduate with him, buddy.
You guys made a pact.
What? Wait a minute. He should have been he's a professor by now. No. He's a professor by now.
No, we're professors by now. Look at us. He's not.
He refuses to become a professor until you guys can graduate together.
He's been waiting for me to come back so we could graduate together?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh. Maybe I should have read one of those letters he sent. I just thought he'd be...
You never even read any of his letters?
No, I thought they would be full of gloating and be like, haha, I'm a better wizard than ya.
No.
I'm a wizard,
For
you
how many
ain't.
decades has he been sending you letters?
He sent them for about like 10 years, so 1 decade, and then he stopped. And then I was just like, I guess he got tired of glow. He doesn't even speak to anyone.
No, doesn't even talk.
Full on loner.
He's just a brooding, young, old man.
Beautiful motto, though.
Yeah.
He's got, oh great, we're gonna bring up his modeling career again now. Oh my god.
Aren't y'all twins? Aren't you beautiful too?
Ghosts. Yeah,
Why
he
are you
is
so
beautiful,
mad?
but he like his hair is parted in a different way and it just doesn't look as good.
So he's like the nerdy version.
It's just like a different hair part. And he's just like,
I mean,
does he have
gotta
glasses?
take off those glasses.
He's like,
yeah, he has glasses. He has
with like tape in the middle and.
Listen. I didn't know any of this. You know what? I'm gonna close up shop immediately, and I'm gonna go speak to my brother Jamimo. This instant.
Okay.
Good. I thought this was gonna be more of a.
Wait, tell me more
kind
about
of
this
thing.
business, though.
I'm an apothecary business. I sell potions,
What kind you got?
elixirs, all
In the 100 years that, your brother's still been in school, how's this business doing?
It's doing pretty good. At a magic school, a lot of people just want to buy some elixirs. And it's a big city, too. So you can buy any elixir here that's on Nethys for up to level 10.
I don't know. That accent, of course. Is this a storefront?
It's an Ntambu accent.
It's just a traditional wherever we're from accent.
All right, well, we will get out of your shop so you can close up and go speak to your brother.
Yeah. I'm gonna close up shop. I mean, I pretty much sold out the whole store to that little lady before.
Anybody worried about the little lady?
I mean,
why was the little
being
lady
really
buying
cagey.
up to potency rank 10 potions?
I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stalk that little girl.
We'll see you back at the school.
Yeah, or you could always meet up back here, but yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Good luck with your brother.
Thank ya.
Yeah.
Hope you patch things up.
I'm gonna patch things up 50
I'll be back
years.
for potions.
50 years.
Can't complain about it.
50 years.
Family's
down the
important, I
drain.
guess. Maybe I've heard. Yeah, so that was easier than I thought it was gonna be. We're really good at this whole teaching thing.
Dick.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now let's go after a Boko. Like,
teachers.
What the fuck is up with Ott that he couldn't fucking do
It was
this?
this. Yeah.
What's up with this guy? He just held his brother back for 50 years, and
I mean,
he's
he
just
didn't
they're
know.
gonna go back.
He didn't know.
I mean, he didn't hold him back. He
Didn't
just
know.
refused to graduate. I didn't know
They
that was
they both have
option.
issues, and they're gonna work through those issues together, and that's
They
beautiful.
don't
Yeah, they
talk
both
like
look
you and Troy do.
So, which
Why?
way did
But we're not
Boko go?
brothers. What was that, Delra?
Where did Boko go? Which way did she go?
You guys were
Didn't we
busy in the
see?
shop in the apothecary. You didn't see where she went.
We gotta find
We
that.
track her.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
track her.
Wait, now I have to go on Nefis and actually see what we can buy.
Well, we'll do that off camera.
Yes.
Off
Yes.
stream. But who wants to try tracking Miss Aboko in a large city where people are walking about a lot?
Look, I'm not.
It's gonna be a.
Why
it's gonna
why
be a
are we
hard
tracking
season.
this girl?
She was being super sus.
So we're
Is it more like you're just micro-managing her ability to like turn in your assignments?
or is
And
it because she mentioned Essie?
Probably because she, mentioned Essie. You seem
No
a little
one cares
odd.
about Essie.
Look, there's a
I know. Let me. Oh my god! I had to look this up. I had to. And that wasn't a moan.
Who's rolling under me?
That would be me. I don't know why, but they're really good rolls, so I would like to start tracking this bitch.
Through
I don't know
Delra.
why. I don't know why. I'm
It's really hard to
because
track
you
someone.
might be just clicked as
Oh, I probably
Delra.
do.
Got her clicked.
Yeah. So I'm
I
gonna
got
get rid
you
of
all
this
clicked.
29.
That's why
yeah.
I've got 60 million tracks. Okay, yeah, we need to click over here. There we go.
Oops, this is the wrong.
And Brian, you made way too many Delra 3s. Mine's all the way at the bottom, not the two top ones.
No, it's just Delra.
Mine's at the bottom. I did it the last time I was on.
Oh, you
So now
didn't put
you
it
have,
in
like,
the party?
I didn't. You put it down here for some reason last time.
What do you mean?
So I never.
Down where?
Where the Strength of Thousands Kindle folder is.
Oh no, this isn't you.
That is me.
No,
did
you don't
it
have a
last
+4
week.
strength. When did
Yes,
you get a
I
+4
do.
strength? Why would you put all your points in the strength?
Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Let me
That's
see.
funny. Why are you an idiot? You're not an idiot.
Not like that. No. No. Wait, Delra 3?
Yeah,
What about the Delra 3 up top, right underneath your
you
original
just
one?
made it today when you were doing the goat, is my guess.
Yes. Damn, you're not making int a +4? Okay, girl. Okay. Okay, so 26 from Delra. You are unable to track her through the city.
What? Huh?
You never posted a new survival check to track.
Oh, a 26 doesn't do it?
It's
That's
very
what he
hard.
said.
I'm gonna do it.
I mean,
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
You're able to. I guess the 31 is gonna work.
I don't know why that's at a.
Okay.
Why did I do strength so high?
Probably because you wanted more damage in your monk strikes, which makes sense. But I would also.
Yeah.
You want your main class to have the biggest bonus.
Yeah.
So that'd be it. So you guys are able to find. Just swap it. Just do a quick swap. So you guys are able to find Iboko in her dorm.
We're darn Mergic Berbers.
Oh my god. Let me just swap them. I figured it out.
You guys find her dorm and her dorm room.
Cool.
Okay, so she's not doing anything sus right now.
So we bust in, and
That seems a little fucky.
okay.
Remember, we are professors now.
Oh, yeah.
We're just gonna...
Oh.
Housekeeping.
Yeah.
Housekeeping, it's a dorm. Be fucking.
Again,
Well.
we are professors now.
It's weird that you're knocking on her bedroom door, you teacher.
And then saying that you're housekeeping.
Why? Well, now we have to see it through. Why?
Who's
I don't
there?
know.
Wait, housekeeping? She opens the door and sees you guys.
Hi.
Hey.
Figured you wouldn't answer if you thought it was us.
Typheon, meanwhile, is just like leaning up.
I mean, we were
Oh,
asking her a
right.
lot of questions earlier. She probably wouldn't have opened the door for us.
We asked her 3 questions.
Yeah, but she was being really sussy.
Can I help you guys?
She was-
We just are. I'm not saying anything. This is too fucking weird. Dalra, you knocked.
I mean, what were you doing with all that stuff? Like, it's kind of weird that you're doing it for an adventuring class. Like,
For
does it-
preparation. It's like part of the syllabus.
Oh,
Preparation
yeah,
for
it's like
what?
class 2. For like an adventure, we would have to like we're doing a presentation to the rest of the class about what we would like. We would come up with an adventure and how we would prepare for it.
And
I want to scan her
and she
supplies.
and not to say anything against other teacher style, but if just for a presentation and you had to address the class as to what you would do, why did you have to go out and spend all your money on these?
when you could just
Props.
talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
I don't know. I'm really busy though. It's kind of like a really difficult project, so I have to go. Bye, and she closes this door.
Wait, I want to scan what she got.
Okay, you want to scan?
Can I do
What are you gonna
sense motive?
roll? Yeah, do a sense motive. Do a scan.
I don't know.
I don't
It's not
care.
really like a investigation or insight. So it's just a perception.
Okay, 1 second.
Stealthy?
I gotta do a little reading. One second.
she just closed the door. Like,
Like that.
Let's see.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
we should
she's
do
being
that.
more sus as
Yeah.
We should go
Parsley, what
bust
are you
in
what are you
Effie's door.
rolling? Are you trying to figure out what she's packing?
Yeah, what is her
Do you want to do
supply
a
pack?
recall knowledge because you're looking? It's not like hidden or anything, so you're just using your knowledge to like suss out what she could be
Oh.
using them for. Dusk Up, you think that this is just a stupid thing that Essie made her do?
On brand.
Tracks, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I find a recall knowledge?
Basic actions macro.
Looked. Do it again. R. I just have a request.
No, try exploration. The exploration tab. No, recall knowledge is in the middle in the encounter.
Mm-hmm.
Middle
No,
column.
okay, yeah. I don't know my alphabet. I just saw repair and I went down. Okay.
Okay, you only need to click it once. Okay, I'm gonna do
I don't know if I was rolling or anything because it doesn't show.
Okay.
I know.
There should be like a little pop-up on the top, but maybe not.
Sam rode privately. That's all it says.
Let's
Yeah, nothing comes up for us when we do recall knowledge. Like,
Oh.
Yeah, it doesn't even make a rolling dice sound or anything.
It's annoying. Alright, so Victory Bell, you see rations, 7 days rations. You see millet for a horse or whatever a horse eats. You see lots of like healing kit and healing supplies. You see like a rolled up map, or what looks to be a rolled up map. You see spell components, a lot of spell components. You see like a tent. You see like firewood. You see all these packages, all of these like backpacks and other stuff to put things in.
What were like the consumables that you got from the
Yeah, antidotes, things to heal, pretty much. There's some like holy stuff in there as well.
Then I'm like cross-referencing it with like our own packs, and I'm like, you're overpacked.
It's definitely packing for a journey and not like a.
Like, where
And she
the
said helping your
experienced adventurer?
community. Like, why would you need these like trail rations to help a community?
Look, all I pack is waffles, sweetie, and we don't even use them.
You still have those?
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
bad by now.
No, they're my waffles, and my
Oh,
waffles
okay.
never go bad.
I
All right, so
like
you
it.
guys are you guys satisfied that like, or are we gonna try and housekeeping her again and make and get through this?
I don't know. I was just trying to tell her that she's overpacking now.
Well, she already shut the door on us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we maybe interrogate her neighbors or other classmates?
No.
I think we've taken this.
We're done with
I
this.
think we let her just do her class.
Okay. You know who I'm worried about is this kid that you told to go on an adventure by himself. Let's see if he's doing it.
We were always fine, and I didn't tell him to go by himself. I said to bring friends.
So maybe we should talk to him. Is he bringing her?
Maybe. I don't know.
Hey.
Do they hang out?
Or maybe we should go and like check in on our actual like requests and see how it goes with Jintambu and
Jamimo and Tazawa.
Jamimo and Tazawa.
It's okay.
It scrolled away. I couldn't remember.
Worry, no. I get what Amaya wants to do. I get it now. I'm picking
What?
up when you're dropping. You want to poach their adventure loot. You want to figure out what
No.
adventure they're going on, and you just want to poach.
No, I'm
Their
like probably
treasure.
one of the richest people here. No.
Are you really?
I don't know. I might
Compared
be
to this
competing with
royal guy
Typhoon.
right here?
Actual
What you got,
royalty.
Typhoon? I'm packing 251 gold.
Yikes.
Oh wow, that is.
What the fuck?
Where did this money come from?
Where do you think it came
She
from?
stole drugs.
Jesus.
Where do you think it came from, Parsley? Where do you think it
Fucking
came from?
love on my downtime. I'm trying to like do my job, and I only get like 2 pennies.
Anyway, should we like if you're so concerned, Delra, do you think that we should maybe go talk to what's her face, the actual teacher, bitch, and see if this is actually like an actual class assignment? And then we'll know, and then we can like assert our dominance and be like, we talked to the teacher, and this is not a teacher thing. Come straight with us.
Yeah.
Or we will end up just making more problems with Essie in our group because it will be us
It's already
overstepping
bad
onto
anyway.
her-
It's never
her
getting
own
better.
classes that we do not give her the authority to do.
I'm just maybe Delra talks to her. She doesn't hate Del.
That's true.
Yeah,
She doesn't have any super beef with me yet.
yeah. You talk to her. You just ask her. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
thinking of doing something like this for my class. What are you doing for your lesson plans? You know, maybe a little bit like that.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go find Essie.
I mean, personally, I don't give a fuck about this student because she can't make a fucking antidote in my class. So
True.
whatever.
She's good in your class. Who said she was bad in your class?
I did.
Okay, that's fair. All right.
Clearly, she's not good enough to make
You
her
know-
own.
To make her
your
own.
class.
Yeah.
I mean, it's weird. I mean, if she's good in your class, why didn't she just make her own instead of buying it? Why would she spend her
Exactly.
money
Exactly. So
on
she's
props
bad in
when
my
she could
class.
just make her own? I don't know.
All right. So if Delra's going to do that, what do the rest of us want to do?
Not talk to Essie.
Or yeah, I was gonna say, or are the rest
I mean,
of
it
us
won't
just
take
going
me
to
that
stand
long. It won't take me
in the
that long.
background and be like, "But we're not here, Essie."
If we're interested in splitting the party, I mean, maybe we check in on that student that I sent out into the world. Maybe just check in, see how their adventure is going.
Yeah, sure.
Giving me some doubts, but maybe that wasn't right.
Okay, so who do we want to handle with first? Delra or the rest of the party? Let's
I
do
don't think
Delra.
it'll take long for me to talk to Essie.
All right.
I didn't think that meet girl in shop would turn into a side quest. So
You never know. I don't know. She just seemed really
Seems sus.
jumpy. She was cagey. Okay, let's go find Esty. I mean, who wants to go with me? Does anybody want to go?
I can go with you.
Okay.
Yeah, split the
I mean,
party.
I feel like this obsessive paranoia is kind of why Professor Ott didn't really believe us the first time.
But we're always
Maybe.
right.
Somehow, some way, something always comes of something.
If nothing else, we've learned to follow.
Wow,
our
how
guts, even
deep.
though-
Something comes of something. We just have to do stuff enough.
Yep, exactly. Something always happens.
This is Joker inspiration.
God.
This is the channel. Yeah, we'll do something. You can do it.
Something will happen if we muddle around for
Yeah.
4 to 6 hours and then finally get on track.
Or 2 years.
Yeah.
For 2 years.
Yeah, which is what this campaign. Anyway, so it is Typheon and Delra going to Essie, and then Duskup and Parsley and Amaya going to investigate the student, Deloge, who is going on a quest for a lore speaker. We're gonna do Delra and Typheon first. You go to Essie's class, one of Essie's classes, as she's finishing up. Or you go to her office, let's say.
Okay.
Oh, hello there. Oh,
Hi.
yes, you can come in. Oh,
Hey,
Delra.
Esty.
Oh,
Hi.
Professor Delra and Professor
Nice to
Typheon.
meet you.
Nice to see you. Sit down. You want
I
some
just had a
nuts?
couple.
And she
No,
has like
I'm
a bowl of
good.
nuts. Okay, I'm just love eating nuts.
Essie, I gotta say, I did not realize that you were sticking around to be a professor.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's kind of like the next step for a lot of us. Like, a lot of the other students within our dorm have become professors, you know? It's kind of something...
Oh, yeah, I mean, and I don't know why I wouldn't have thought this, but I guess in my head, I thought you might have just gone back to your community. I don't...
Oh, this is
But it's
my
great to
community
see you
now.
here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I just had a couple questions. I'm, my class kind of started on a bad note.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm trying to get some inspiration from other teachers and their classes.
Mhm.
And I was just wondering what you're teaching and what like some of the projects are that go with it, like just to see like maybe I can spice up my class a little bit.
Well, right now I'm doing a class about like civic engagement. So it's like we're coming up with like a way to engage the community and help them through like non-magical means, and then using that as like a base, we can like level up their just, like as a phrase, we level up like their thinking and their thought processes to incorporate magic and how we can do magic to like help the community.
Oh. I thought your
So,
class
like-
was supposed to be about like adventuring.
No, so for example, like we can like put on like a parade for like an esteemed member of like non-Tambu who you feel like you didn't like get enough, didn't get enough appreciation, or like there's a pottery class in the city that does that, like outreach and stuff like that, maybe like a food bank, things like that.
So is it more teaching? Because this is very. I like this idea. Is this more? Are you focused more on teaching them of ways of like thinking out of the box, of like generating ideas, or of actually creating their own like civic engagement events?
Yeah, a little bit of both. We're starting off with like thinking and like creating the idea, and then putting the nuts and bolts together and creating the infrastructure necessary to engage.
I mean, the only reason why and quick question, how is Aboko doing in your class?
She's doing okay. She's doing pretty well. She's doing pretty good, but she's just really not focused. I'm like, Aboko, are you there? Am I right?
So, do you have any like projects that she's working on right now, like specifically?
No. I mean, we're just kind of like writing essays and doing like a lot of reading and doing a lot of history lessons about what has already happened within like Nantambu. So there isn't really like we haven't gotten hands on yet because I'm still trying to find like community partners for them to like meet up with.
No,
and
that
be
makes
inspired.
sense.
Okay,
And yeah,
yeah.
Amaya's been saying the same thing, that she's seemed a little unfocused or so. So
Yeah.
I hope everything's okay with
I
her.
hope everything's okay.
I
I
mean-
know she's traveled a little out of the way. She's not like a non-Tamu native like myself. She's from like a different spot, so she's maybe just a little bit homesick. I don't know. I wouldn't be like look too far into it, you know.
Okay. Okay. Well, I love your thought process on your class.
Yeah,
Like that was
thank
very good.
you.
Inspired.
Did that help? Did that help with your
Yes,
class?
it
Because
did,
I heard you don't have
actually.
magic anymore.
I actually just recently got my magic back. I don't.
Wow.
I mean, I was just praying the other night, and
Praying. Oh, so you didn't become a wizard like the rest of us?
no, I really like being a witch, but I think the deity that I had just wasn't in the cards. So I think I'm on a better path now.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah.
That's good. It's great that you found your path.
Right. Thank you so much for helping me out, though.
Of course, and you can always stop by if you need any more help or advice.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
See, that's why we hate that fucking bitch.
Fucking Naboko, man. What the fuck is she doing?
Right?
Smelling little shit. What is going on with her?
We swoop the camera back to Duska, Parsley, and Amaya.
Swoon.
You both go,
Okay.
and you go, we swoop over to those three. What are you guys doing? How are you trying to find the student now that he's not in your class?
I guess, do we know where his boyfriend is?
Does he have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like their
Just
only
like- 'cause,
character
like-
trait.
Like, I don't want to, like, step on his toes. You know, he's trying to, like, do something here. But maybe, you know, I'm sure he would have checked in with his boyfriend if things, you know, were going okay. But, like, you know, if he hasn't heard from him in several hours or something could be up.
Yeah, let's look for
Well, like,
him.
we're
Do a
trusting him
gather
to do a good
information
job, but
exploration activity.
yeah. Like, we're trusting him to do a good job, but just, you know, just in case.
Ooh, okay, we got some good rolls here. We got some good rolls. You find Farden back in the powder pile where your good friend Jokan is.
Hey, Beads.
Hello.
Make me a bead.
No.
Okay. Hey, you.
Did
Archon.
you forget my name? It's Fardic.
Farted.
That's not what you just said. You
What did I
said
say?
something else. You said
Farted.
Farcon.
No, Fardic.
No, you said Farcon because I was thinking like fart.
No, Fardic.
Fart dick.
Fardic.
Fardic.
We've all done it. Fardic.
Hey, Fardic.
No, Topher, no.
Hey, I at least didn't interrupt Sam as I was trying to, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to. You know what? No, this will. I'm gonna just lodge this conversation for later. Sam, go ahead.
Hey, Fardic. You heard from your boyfriend lately?
You mean since we went to class together, like 6 hours ago?
Yeah, just like, you know, just checking in. He was really interested in going on an adventure, and we kind of encouraged him. And I just wanted to see if he'd checked in with you or told you where he was
Not
going. Or...
recently. I just figured he was doing his like own thing, but you know, I don't know. I guess I'm not worried about him for this adventure. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just getting supplies for like a class right now.
Well, if you don't hear from
supplies.
him,
Wait.
let us know.
Wait, hold up. You're getting supplies for a class?
Yeah, the Tamiflu for your class. We're gonna
Oh,
make it
okay.
into like, aren't we gonna boil it down and make it into like, I don't know, meth or something? And Shokan goes, what? You
No.
the supply list for this
It's
next lesson is like a lot of Tamiflu.
Antidote.
Oh, okay. Well,
It's an antidote for sickness. When you're fighting and you get sickened, you'll need to use this kind of antidote to make yourself throw up.
I mean,
Dude,
lean
no.
is essentially for cough.
Yeah, I know
Right.
that.
This is not cool. This is not cool, dude.
Down low.
What the fuck are you
Down
doing?
low.
What the fuck are you doing?
Anyway, I was asking mostly because we saw another student in town, and she was gathering weird lists for stuff that kind of looked a little adventure-y, and we thought maybe your boy toy was soliciting her to go with him.
no,
And
I
that's
think he
why
was
we
going
were,
to do it himself.
checking stuff out. Oh, he's gonna go
All
not
by
even with
himself?
you.
I don't
Not
know.
even with you.
He didn't ask me. He seemed like he could handle it himself. I don't know. He's been doing this thing where he thinks he's like really boring and that his life amounted to nothing. But I don't know. I guess he's trying to prove himself somehow and make himself more interesting. But I think he's interesting enough. Like he has a crazy backstory.
Really?
No, don't tell us, cause you're
We'll
gonna
find out.
you're gonna kill him.
I'm not gonna kill. What the fuck? I'm not gonna kill my boyfriend. What are you talking about?
You know what? Excuse us for a second. I just kind of grab Amaya and Parsley. And I'm just like, listen, I may have misjudged this kid in the situation and maybe his abilities and what his motivations were, and that maybe this wasn't a good idea, and I'm kind of freaking out.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, me too.
Wait, what are you
We
guys
should
talking
find him.
about?
We're huddling. It's not. This is an ABC
Teacher
conversation.
stuff.
Is your D?
Wait,
Go.
if there's a place that, y'all would like meet up in a dire emergency, where
Probably
would
our
y'all go?
dorm.
Which is
Cool.
I just saw you guys leaving there earlier.
That was for a different, somewhat related thing. But
You guys are
yeah,
really sketchy
okay.
teachers.
do you have like a way to like contact each other in an emergency, like a sending stone,
No. We should get that.
sending kisses?
Oh.
Can either one of you cast a message?
Yeah, but that's not like really far. That's only like 100 feet or something. Right?
Well, isn't he here at campus?
That's a good
Well,
question.
don't
I have that
know.
spell.
I'm not like tracking him down. I'm not. I
You really should.
Oh my god.
We should.
Why?
Maybe-
I'd like to give him space. I don't want to
Here,
like
that's
suffocate
healthy,
him.
and that's healthy, and you should give him space because that's safe and that's healthy. Okay, bye.
Bye.
You guys, I guess you guys.
Don't
just,
blame yourself if he's
Stuff
Oh my god, the
Hello.
only sus people here are the teachers.
Just like
Yeah, I
looking like,
love.
oh my god, 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 oh my god.
God, the only sus people here are the teachers.
I'm imagining you running like this, like oh, running down the hill.
Fuck.
We gotta find this kid. And not good.
Hey,
Um,
hey.
You guys running into
I
each
told
other?
Professor Alt that he needed to check on his students.
Yeah, this is his fault.
I was wondering when you guys were gonna come to that conclusion. You guys run into Jamimo.
Hey, Jamimo, did you talk? How? How are you?
We don't have time. Your brother's here. You can graduate finally. We gotta get out of here.
Wait. And then, like, Professor Ott is there too. He's like, wait, guys, wait.
Hey!
Hey, what?
Hi!
What's going
We
on?
fixed Jamimo, I think. Jamimo,
Well-
are you graduating?
Jamima goes, yes. I had a conversation with my long-lost brother. And it turned out...
He
that
wasn't
didn't
really
even-
lost. He was like right next door at the apartment.
I know. He told
It's
me.
essentially like a co-op
Meanwhile,
on
Carson's over
the
here
campus.
just adding paper cuts to.
I know. It stings a lot, Parsley. Thank you, Professor Lord Speaker Parsley. But you know, we're gonna make up for lost time.
What? That sounds great. I'm so glad you were able to mend these bridges. And did you see how we did that in like a half an hour? Anyway.
Well, yeah, I was
I'm-
gonna give you the scroll.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks.
Is it a sending
what?
scroll? Because we really need to send a message.
No, it is
The color
a
spray.
freedom of movement scroll.
Color spray.
Which,
Ooh, what does that do? Does it connect you with people that you might want to see over a long distance?
no.
Okay.
Oh,
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Who
No,
wants
we're
it in
talking-
their inventory? I'll put it in the party
in the party,
inventory.
yeah.
Yeah, put it in the party. We'll figure it out later.
We have to go save a student.
Look, I'm gonna call GM's bluff.
You guys came up with this whole
You're
thing.
like-
like side quest. Wait, okay, let's meet up with Delra and Typheon, and then maybe we can figure out what they figured out, and then maybe figure out what I need to figure out. Okay.
So you guys meet up.
Yeah.
You guys have information to exchange.
Okay, wait. Yeah. Yeah.
So,
Kid might be
let's
dead.
get the good news done first. The brothers are gonna be reconnected, and they're the one is gonna graduate, and life is great for them. On the
No
bad
one cares
side,
about that. I killed a kid.
Wait,
What are you
hold
joking
on,
about?
hold
You
on.
killed a kid.
Killed a kid?
And not on purpose this time.
Okay, let's roll back. Great. I'm glad that Jamimo and his brother are have been reconnected. But like, bro, you killed a.
What do
you were
you mean
gone
you
for an
killed a
hour.
kid? Like, what do you mean?
you know the cute little boyfriend boys, that we send on an adventure. Yeah, he's gonna die, or he's dead. He could be dead. He's dead.
You
Okay,
sent a student on a
again, you
dangerous
gotta- we gotta
adventure
roll.
by himself? Is that what you're telling me?
We told him to take friends. He
He's
didn't
not
take
gonna do that though. And I was just like, hey man, I got your back. You wanna go on an adventure and solve some crimes? We used to do that all the time. That's great. And then after talking to his boyfriend, it turns out he's just kind of a boring little dorky dork who just wants to be super interesting. He's not prepared for this.
His boyfriend also said that he was actually super interesting and that he should believe in himself. No, just
That's not what we heard.
that's what
Yeah,
I was
we
saying.
heard that he-
I heard.
Yeah, of course, you guys heard something different. Like, as par for the course, you guys heard something completely different than what I was
All
intending.
right. So let me get this straight. The kid that you earlier gave your just wave off blessing to, yeah, sure, go do whatever you want adventure-wise that was meant for us, is now trekking out of town to go on an adventure that was more for lore speakers.
Well, yeah, it turns out, yeah, it's more of a lore speaker level situation. And to be fair, I don't know what the fuck he's doing because I didn't even think to ask. I don't know what he's doing. He could be out reuniting brothers, or he could be
He
out
could.
taking out mafiosos, because that's
He
the kind of
could,
shit we
but-
used to
but
do when we were
Jessica,
students.
Kid specifically mentioned that he found this on the job board.
Oh fuck! Yeah, the job board.
So
Oh
we
my
could just go
God.
look to see what the mission was.
Maybe we beeline it over there, and then while we're doing that, you tell us how your conversation with Professor
Yeah,
McFitch went.
and then we can just intercept him.
And I want you guys, as you're running over, to make a running motion and like make running sounds as you have this conversation now, please.
I'm a smoker. Hold on.
We gotta talk about how you have your new
Did
students
that to
cook
yourself,
meth, okay? That's another thing we gotta get to today. Okay.
This is we're really moving things along here.
It's good because we were stuck on the what a bitch Essie was for quite a while.
we had to fill you in. So yeah, what do you tell the group about what you learned about that bitch Essie?
So, Essie is not freaking teaching adventuring.
The little nerd lied to us.
Yeah, like, not at all. I don't know. I feel like we can go back to her because this seems a little bit more important.
Okay. Let's go to the board, find out where to go get that other kid. And then on our way to go get the other kid, we'll go to the nerd and I'll cast Zone of Truth on that bitch and we'll finally learn what's happening. She deceived me and I don't appreciate that.
Exactly. That's the way a teacher handles that shit, huh?
We cast spells on our students.
I don't know about that.
That seems ethical. Oh,
Nuts.
now you have an opinion.
I've been eating a lot of ethics books ever since she started teaching that class.
What would you do?
I'd reach out to her and like, I don't know, shoot ink in her face.
Okay, see, that's why I never ask you. Okay, let's go!
You guys, Scooby-Doo run over to the job board, and you see that this job involves doing a comprehensive report on poachers who are some poachers in the area, dealing with poachers.
He's gonna get shot. He's gonna get shot.
Does it give us any more information than just the area?
Yes, but I don't know that information. But you guys know the information. The information of the area is written there.
Could
Okay,
our
what does it
not so
say?
good, shy little student, did she sign up for any of these too while we're here?
Who?
Our shy little student.
No.
She's concerning then. Okay.
Okay. Don't panic. Okay. So let's go check up on Nerdy Girl and then maybe save this other kid from some poachers. But you know, if we can help from a distance just to keep his confidence up, I think that'd be great. But if he's in actual danger, we should probably jump in.
Yeah.
Or we should tell him to recognize his own abilities and stay within them.
No, I don't wanna tell him he can't.
Be
I'm not
okay
saying
to
you
ask for
can't
help.
either. But I also don't want to put him in a situation where, like, oh, he's doing fine, and then he does die.
Well, we already did that.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Okay.
we gotta make moves. Otherwise, the kid is going to actually die.
Okay,
if we
let's
just stand
let's talk to Shy Guy about all the supplies she's got in her dorm.
Well,
Jig
as
is
you
up.
guys go to the dorm, you see.
Who do we see?
One moment, please.
Ah, you did it.
Level 9, 4 hit points.
Oh, thank God. Hi.
He has a bruise on his eye. He's a little frazzled.
Oh shit, dude. What happened?
Oh, that was nothing much. I mean, they're poachers, but they were actually hunting for food and profit. And I told them about some butchers. I linked up with Essie afterwards after I got in a little scuffle with them, and we were able to.
She hit you.
No, she actually helped me find some butchers within the town to help these poachers. Since they're just poaching for food, and she had the link, so I was able to figure it out.
Well,
So.
You did an amazing job. Are you okay? Is your face okay?
Yeah, I mean it's fine. It's just not.
I'm sorry you got hurt, but it sounds like you did a really good thing today.
I guess it was a good thing.
You're
It's
the
fine.
most interesting student I have.
Roll a diplomacy check, but the way you just said that, you have disadvantage. So roll twice and take the lower.
What?
That was so. You're the
Wow.
most interesting student I have. That was just so bad.
Ha! 35.
That was your lower one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fucking hate this. It goes. Oh. Thanks, and he kind of smirks a little bit.
Well, I think you can do great things. I'm keeping my eye on you. Now.
And then you remember Fardik says, remember that he said he already has a pretty cool backstory.
But like, here's the thing, dude. I heard you're already pretty cool, and where'd you
Tell
come
me
from,
about your
cool guy?
backstory.
Read me your backstory from your head.
Yeah, the way I just jammed that in. Well, you guys really feel like you're there, I'm sure.
Do you have any text
Really-
box?
This is so immersive.
This
Very
is so immersive. I'm such an immersive DM. Well, now that you guys mention it, my story begins before I was even born. My parents wielded power and influence that most could only dream of, but it wasn't enough for them. Well, let me change.
Okay,
the
but that's your
music.
parents' story. What about yours?
1 second. Let me change the music.
He's getting to it. He's talking.
That's fine, but he can't start his story with his parents' story.
But I don't know
That's
anything
just
about
taking other
that.
people's stories.
Not a prologue?
They always sought more, and to gain much, much must be sacrificed. At least, that's what they always told me. And that's why when they contracted with a very dangerous devil in hell, I was to be their payment. Or to be more precise, the payment was to be the firstborn daughter of the mortal party upon her 16th birthday. When I told my parents I was a boy, they were furious. They said it would ruin them. I'm not sure if they meant that literally or not, and I never found out. That very night, I fled home, and I never looked back. And so from then on, I always had to fend for myself, using what little magic I knew to stay alive. I had to hide from deadly beasts, and I outwitted brigands. Until I found myself here. But it's kind of boring. I know you
No,
guys are
that's pretty
probably
badass.
No, that's wild. Did you kill your parents?
He pretty much did kill his parents when he ran away, yeah.
Wait, I didn't kill my parents. Wait, no, I just left.
But
No, it would have
didn't
been a
you
better
tell us?
story if I killed them.
But didn't you tell us that they had a contract with a devil?
Well, I don't know if it killed them. I ran away before I could find out. I hope I didn't kill
So it's
them.
like Schrodinger's parents. They're dead and
Yeah.
not dead.
Yeah, it is Schrodinger's
Oh,
parents.
God, I never
but
thought about it that way.
Who's that? A great mage?
Yes.
Very smart. Had a cat. Maybe.
Powerful necromancer.
Well-
Oh yeah.
well, either way, I kind of clapped my shoulder. I was like, "What's done is done. It's in the past. You can't do anything about it now."
Yeah. I
But
mean,
you do need to, take these lessons to heart and start remembering that you already have an amazing story. You don't need to be going out seeking more stories for yourself.
do
But if you are gonna seek out stories, go with friends.
Typhoon, do a diplomacy check. And
Better to tell stories together.
and Amaya, if you want to do a diplomacy check to give to aid, you can also do that. And same with Parsley.
Okay.
I'm gonna put my hand on their shoulder and just be like, I always believed in you.
So should I wait to be aided?
And do a deception check, Jessica. No, you can roll and then we can add the aid after.
What are we rolling again?
Diplomacy.
Oh,
Ooh.
well. I'm gonna use a hero point.
Yeah, use a hero point.
I
Oh, you get a plus
I got a-
2. And
I got a
that's
35.
Ooh, Typhoon.
There you
You
go.
see Solose smile. He smiles a bit. He's just like, and he's like, "You really believed in me?"
Oh, 100,000%. It's why I just permissioned you without even asking a question. Always had confidence that you would do a great job.
Oh, thank you. Wow.
Because you were already really cool.
Thanks.
Yes. I'm killing
Thank
it.
you. Oh, I'm gonna go tell Fardeek.
Hey, is he walking away?
Yeah. What was that face you just made? You just made a. I don't want to know. You know what? I don't want to know. Okay. He walks away and you guys
Wait,
like
so-
fall like.
Wait, so how come his parents didn't know he was a boy?
Because he's trans.
What? I'm just trying to. I don't know. I'm a plant.
Oh yeah.
On the planet.
Oh yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Plants, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
I got pistols and stamens. What is this all about?
We really need to tell her all about this. At a different time, of course.
Okay, so
we're gonna check
that
out
worked out great.
on that
Yes.
dwarven girl.
But we should
Guys.
probably ask more questions next time.
Lessons learned. You
Oh, yeah,
know,
for
but
I can't with y'all, man.
so far, successful teaching moment.
Exactly.
I'm so good at this. Okay.
I'm so glad Typheon and Delra are here to be like the voices of reason.
Which is funny because historically I used to be.
I don't know about that. I
I
don't know.
totally did. There was a time.
There
What
was
is
a time
better?
before the Magaambya when I had reason.
There was a time for like 2 months in this 2-year campaign where I was the voice of reason.
Well, okay.
Yeah, sometimes, yeah.
Hey,
But
you know
not
what?
anymore.
That's 10%. That's like a 10th.
That's something, yeah.
Well, when we first began and Dustcup was but a student, she took school very seriously.
True.
She slowly.
Girl, you were
really-
always at those
And I
classes,
was like,
and I
this
was always
place-
cooking it up.
This place is fucked up, and I just like stopped taking it seriously. Anyhow, shy guy. Let's go talk to her.
The door to her room is ajar.
Motherfucker! And I just like kick it in.
You kick it in. It is empty. Do a perception. Do a seek, perception, investigate, whatever kind of check you want to make. Let me know what you roll.
30.
Ooh.
I did 23.
That was me singing. That was
Had
a
a
Moan.
22.
That sounded very Monesque.
You know,
Very
some-
Monet.
I wish. I love all the Monets I can think of. All right, you see a crumpled up note in the corner.
Oh, she's running away from home.
Oh, okay, let's read the note.
It's from
She's
her
out
father.
to find out what happened to Demon Child's parents.
No.
Demon child.
It's from her
I
father,
forgot his name.
Kolnoku. He says that their village was attacked, but no one was seriously hurt. She doesn't need to leave school because they're rebuilding on their own. But judging by the mess of hastily emptied drawers, it's obvious that Iboko didn't listen.
Girl, sometimes you just gotta tell your family you're cutting ties. I wouldn't know anything
Or
about
you just need to listen to your father and be like, okay, Dad, I won't leave school. I'm glad you got everything under control.
You know, sometimes life gets in the way, and it's okay to take a pause. There's no timeline for us.
Just because they're just because it's a parent doesn't necessarily mean they're right.
What was wrong about the situation?
Typheon, I don't think we're talking about.
We don't know what was going on in that village. The father might be saying it's all cool, but she could know some inside shit that means other stuff, that means other stuff, that means other stuff. You don't know. She had to go back, but we should go and help.
Yeah,
Don't
this
ask me
feels
why.
like one of those teacher moments where like she's going into an unsafe situation and she's leaving her education behind. We should just probably make sure she's okay and then bring her back here.
Yeah.
Hold on. So just so I understand, this is a teaching moment where we actually don't send the student to do our job, right?
Yeah, this is when we actually do the job. We
Okay, all right.
we do the opposite of what Ott would do. which is let her drop out of school for a dangerous situation.
Okay.
So we're gonna go get her, because that's what Ott wouldn't do.
All right. So now, do any of you here know where her village is?
No?
Find out.
Is there
There's
a
gotta be
Oh, no.
paperwork somewhere?
is there like return postage on that note?
No.
What?
You'll have to ask me to gather information. Ask
Who
me.
knows her? She doesn't have any friends. She's a loser.
There's gotta be paperwork somewhere.
You better not say it's Nisi.
You just shouted that in their dorm. Like, oh, she doesn't have friends, she's
Okay.
a loser. And then you
Alright,
see
well, I'm
all
sure-
the other students within her cohort kind of huddle around. You see one moment. You see Fardeek.
Again?
You
Fardeek,
see
hey!
Saloja.
Saloja, hey!
You see Oniji.
Oniji. Onion.
Okay, well, let's
Hey,
be honest. Onichi doesn't care.
Do
Yeah, but
any of you
Onishi should
know-
come with us.
Do any of you know
Onions have layers.
where her village is? She's in trouble. She ran away. We're gonna go get her. Do any of you know anything about her?
You see Miriyama, who was hanging
No,
out.
we're still on who's coming out the
Oh,
doorway.
Jesus
You
Christ.
see Ignasi, who was hanging out in that dorm with them. And you see one more person.
We can't get through languages, but we can get through photos. We can get through peoples.
You're fucking right. You're damn right. And you see Firepot Ubanu. Remember him?
Ubanu. Yeah, I'm friends with him.
Ubanu. Thank you for listing off every name and be like, oh, you, and you. Oh.
And you were there. And you were there. Listen. Do any of you know where her village is? Because she's in trouble. We gotta go
Oniji
get her.
goes, I know of her village. I know you think I
No
don't,
shit.
but I do. Yes. Yeah, we all do. We're all really good friends with her.
Oh, that's awesome. I kind of thought she was a loner, but that's great. That's great for her.
No, she was cool. She
So
was
where is her village?
right.
Yeah, where's
she,
the village?
she lives near Turwa Lake, in a village called Kyutu.
Q-tip. Got it.
Kiutu.
Cutie.
Kyutu.
Q-tip.
Cutie,
Turtle Lake.
All right, perfect.
And
well,
with
thank
that, we're gonna end the session.
So weirdest fucking shit ever.
you. I know.
I just tried to do my best.
Hey,
I
we
just
do
like
not
that I got it wrong.
we do not abide by truancy.
Okay, but for real, you guys actually got through like 3 subquests that would usually take us a whole session to get through.
Bam,
so...
bam, bam, bam,
Wait, but
bam.
it did take us a whole session to get through.
No,
You're
like
saying one
each.
session each.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
You guys
all right, all right.
really
Red ran that shit.
You
The fact
granted,
that
Typheon
y'all
kept you on task.
thought I was full of shit going after her.
Well, I had rolled
I didn't
bad.
think we were. I thought it was sus.
If I had rolled better, I would have zoned of truthed her, but I failed my roll and thought that nothing was going on. And because
No.
we don't metagame in this house,
We
She
don't
was
metagame
just-
in this
I
house.
left.
She was being so sus.
I agree, sus.
Well, let's see who
As
we're
were
gonna...
we.
As were we,
Guys were
like, pretty
horrible.
bad.
But I gotta say, talking to Essie was super quick. I knew it was gonna be super quick.
Fuck her.
Yes.
She's so dense.
She's so dense, but she's also so like, oh my god, like
Oh my
I'm so
God.
much better than you, and like I guess I'll just like sit here and be like, well, I can help you, but like, oh, I'm so glad you got your magic back. Oh,
I know she's. I
Please
actually
go, like-
read over her like backstory, and she's supposed to be liked by you guys. I'm just like, damn, I don't know what I did. I
not
think it's
on
the
the way
voice.
we're going.
I think
Me
it's the
and
voice I
her,
chose.
we've got beef.
Nope.
We got beef that goes way back to the very first day. I fucking hate her.
She thinks that she can be so nice. Though.
Well, if Essie would maybe not like do a interdiction on our friends, maybe we would start liking her more.
Well, I mean, she was
Intervention, not
selling
interdiction.
PCP, so.
Well, now I'm questioning it. You have your students making meth? What the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck is going on with that?
Yeah.
What do you mean you're having your students? What are you talking about?
I don't know what that kid is talking about. I happen to be making connections in class
Amaya, if I come into your classroom and they are making drugs, I will flood the entire place.
No, we are learning about poisons and antidotes, and I swear, what I said to him was true. That if you happen to be getting sickened by a certain poison, you can get Tamiflu, and it will, and then you mix it with some mushrooms from the forest, and it makes you vomit.
If you're lying to me, and I went to bat for you with that bitch Essie, I swear to fucking God, Maya, I'm gonna lose my cool.
I'm not making PCP, I swear. Poison.
All right. Let's roll it back.
That's
Not just
what I do.
PCP. Any illicit drug.
You're not.
I mean, technically, my flay leaf is an illicit drug, but everyone has agreed that I personally just cannot give that up. Like, it is needed on campus.
Right, but like you're not teaching your
You're not
kids.
teaching your other
you're not
students
teaching
to
them.
create it.
No, nobody
I mean,
needs
that
to
would-
know how to make demon dust. I mean, there's stuff in the library if they really want to learn about it, which I think is exactly what he heard.
Which you
and
planted
I
in the
was-
library.
telling.
You're
This
like the
might be
DARE
on me.
program.
Oh God.
But like done wrong.
Well, the DARE program
Well,
in its
yeah.
essence was done wrong.
I mean, this
Girl.
channel.
Baby,
It's
you
proof
know
in
I
the
love
pudding.
you.
I'm just saying, like, I might have mentioned like exactly what aisle and book and chapter and page, and
We're supposed to be fostering and nurturing these fucking young minds, right?
well, I mean, knowledge is power either way. I mean, you
Not
never
when
know.
that
They might.
not when that knowledge will make them unknowledgeable.
They're so impressionable, Maya.
We are.
Where do you think I learned it from, though?
Also there.
Nobody was there
Honestly,
to
I have
teach me
no
the
clue.
right way.
I have no clue. You were like really straight laced
Was your
when we
page-
first met, and you liked plants, and you had Franny, and things were cute. And then one day, you were fucking snorting demon dust behind the door.
You look at Franny, and Franny looks really
Hi.
haggard. Franny.
Why is Franny
Thanks so
haggard?
much, Franny.
Because she's been inhaling all these toxins.
How? She's in a jar on my hip.
That's
She doesn't
not
have
bad.
holes poked in that jar.
Like,
Jesus Christ, Maya.
Oh my god. Oh god. Franny's actually a zombie.
No, that's her other character in the other campaign that just continued.
Oh my god.
Oh.
But we are gonna raid Interpoint Station, who is playing Lancer, the game that I keep talking about playing but never will follow through on. So make sure you watch
Fair.
them and say hey.
Hey.
Make sure you go, oh!
Oh,
more
let's give him
time.
awesome temporary hit
One more
points.
time.
Yeah.
More 10 hit points.
Yeah, tell them that they all deserve 10 hit points when you raid them. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for playing. This was a really good session, and I'm really happy.
It was crazy
It was
and
funny. We got a lot done.
totally on brand.
Did we level up because we got through 3?
No.
Wait, fuck.
Damn.
I don't know, the amount of times that you moaned.
No, I didn't
so-
agree to that.
Brian, I changed all my stuff for the regular Delra one, so you can just get rid of the Delra 3s.
Okay.
Because for some reason, when I try to change the configuration, it won't let me do the Delra 3s for my token.
Okay.
So
So your normal Delra, everything is up to par.
everything is updated and up to par. You just need to change my goat. If you would change her name to Millie and
You
change her
should-
to regular Delra.
Oh,
I can't.
okay.
I don't have permissions to do nothing. Oh, there we go. Now
Okay,
I
so
do.
you're regular Delra. Okay.
Again, I'll change her name to Millie.
Okay. All right. There we go. All right. Cool.
Dude, that was fucking crazy. I can't believe like she actually like was in trouble. I actually